Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, Sloka 45 to 46.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे अर्जुनविषादयोगो नाम प्रथमोऽध्यायः।
Sloka 45. Yadi mama apratīkāram asastram sastrapanayah dhartra rashtrārane hanyuhu tanme kshemataram bhavet. Summary Sloka 45. Arjuna said, better for me if sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in their hand, kill me unarmed, unresisting in the battlefield. Sloka 46. Sanjaya Uvacha Eva Muktarjuna Sankhye Radhopastavupavisat Visrujya Sasaram Chapam Soka Samvigna Manasaha. Summary Sloka 46. Sanjaya said, after speaking in the battlefield, Arjuna set aside his bow and arrows, sat down in the chariot with mind full of grief and sorrow. In conclusion of chapter 1, I shall briefly summarize the important arguments set aside by Arjuna as well as mention few comments. Arjuna, the greatest hero of his time, a great archer and man of action, realized the tragedies of a war involving his near, dear family members, brothers, cousins, teachers, and grandparents, as well as friends. He had a preoccupation in his mind, dreaming about victory in the war. But having seen the army lines of Kauravas, he became nervous and started showing symptoms of what we call it as anxiety neurosis as described by Swami Chinmayananda. Arjuna started to speak to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, putting forward his arguments. First one, he said, I have no desire for victory, nor kingdom, nor pleasure. This seems to be the first sign of negative thought. Second argument, he continues, I wish to retreat from this war. I do not wish to kill these Kauravas for all the three worlds, even if they kill me in this war. He continues, how can be one happy by killing one's own people? Killing of these sons of Dhritarashtra's, I will only gain sin or papa. Though Kauravas do not see committing great sin by destroying the families in the society, why should fall in the same trap of committing such a sin? He then chronologically argues the effect of family destructions on Sanatana Dharma, Kula Dharma, religious rights, and spirituality. Arjuna forcefully brought out family dharma as an argument against the civil war. He indicated that family destruction will lead to intermixing of castes. Those men who engage in the destruction of families and the religious practices will stay in hell for unknown period of time. Hence, I am not prepared to commit such a sin for the pleasure of the kingdom. He says, O Krishna, it is better and I am ready to be slayed, unarmed, unresisting in the hands of Kauravas than committing great sin. Exhausted by his state of mind, body trembling, fully confused, Arjuna sat down in the seat of his chariot, casting away his arrows and bow. He, from neurosis, has slowly developed the well known disease called Arjuna's disease, the cure which is the theme of Gita, as stated by Swami Chinmayananda. Few comments from Swami Chinmayananda. Swami Chinmayananda mentions that the study of culture was the main topic of our forefathers. They knew that culture and traditions are the backbone of family unity, societal cohesion, and integrity of a nation. He also distinguishes the difference between the age old family structure, that is, extended family with elders advising young generation, and the modern nuclear family. He says that without the influence of elders, there is no self control or self discipline in the family unit. He finally says that our forefathers wanted to improve the standard of life. Current generation only interested in improving the standard of living. I end the quote. How do we relate these slokas in our lives? The state of mind of Arjuna and in many of us on most of the occasions, if not all, are almost similar. Lord Krishna was unresponsive and unempathetic to his discourse. Arjuna had to put forward different types of arguments at a different angles for the withdrawal from the battle. Don't we do the same when our dear friends and well wishers are unsympathetic and don't support us? Similarly, we also continue to justify our thinking from different angles. इत्यार्षे श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे अर्जुनविषादयोगो नाम प्रथमोऽध्यायः।
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।